Like my father before me, I will work the land. And like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand, he was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when it's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Thank you. It's going to be a little different tonight. I know you're all kind of expecting an encore, but I'm not going to do that. I'm bringing up a friend of mine, a longtime student, Bill Gibson, and he's going to perform the last song of the night for you. He's been working on it a while, and I don't know if Bill's quite ready for prime time yet, but we're going to get him up here. Come on up, Bill. Come on up. Bill, good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
All right, Bill. This, being in front of a live audience, it's kind of tricky. Let's see how you do it here. I know you worked on this. What do you got now?
This is, an old folk song. Johnny Cash kind of made it famous. A lot of people have done it. So this is kind of a version I worked up myself. I really haven't had any help from you on this.
Well, let's hope it turns out okay.
If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me? Would you carry the pots I made, hollowing behind me? Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored blouse or your soft shoes shining? If I worked the mines for coal, would you still want me? Would you mend my tattered soul and neither tease nor taunt me? Save your love through loneliness, save your love through sorrow. I gave you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? Could you answer me? Yes, I would, and I'd be above me. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway and have my baby?
fine, Bill. You're fine.
Thank you, sir.
You know, one thing this is a live audience, but I would just want to give you one tip. You did a lot of finger picking on that. Can I show you the way I might have played it?
Sure.
Okay. But I don't like that finger picking stuff.
Okay.
If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby?
Yeah.
That's how I play it. You want to try it? Folks, I know you didn't come here for a guitar lesson, but I like to see Bill play it the right way.
And the voice? And the gravel?
Yeah, a little more gravelly voice too.
If I were a carpenter and you were a lady,
There you
would you
go.
marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Is that it?
Perfect. Well, that kind of wraps up our show for tonight, folks. It's kind of a rare live performance for me, and I brought Bill along, and I know he worked real hard on that song, and I appreciate the polite applause you got. Bill, you got anything to say to wrap this thing up?
Can I get a bigger beret?
Well, we'll work on that.
All right.
But that wraps it up, folks. Have a nice evening. Everybody drive safe on the way home, and we'll see you maybe in a month or so. You never know. I like this live performance thing. So, good night.
So